Hello and welcome to the Sketching Greyhound. This time, something special, a collaboration with the one and only Enjoy Drawing with Mary. I'm drawing Dean Winchester, she's painting Sam Winchester, but more about that later. Now let's get started and change the music to something that Dean Winchester would enjoy.
We can't pretend that we feel nothing.
Just kidding. Let's go. As I said, this is a collaboration with Enjoy Drawing with Mary. She's pretty amazing. She is drawing, she is painting, mostly with color, and very adept. So she's drawing fantasy situations, she's doing sketchbook lately, she's doing so much cool stuff. You have to check out her channel. I will leave the link to her video down in the description, so go there, but of course after this video. Dean Winchester. He is one of the protagonists of the series Supernatural, together with his brother Sam Winchester. That's the one that Mary is drawing. And it's a series with, I think, 15 seasons or something. I have started seeing it not too long ago. I'm already in season 11. I actually tried earlier, a couple of years ago, lots of years ago, to watch it, but I did not really. The first season I was not the biggest fan. It was very, for me personally, forgettable. Probably I will get some hate for that comment. I thought it was not that exciting. I could leave the room and come back. I didn't miss that much. That was my feeling about the first season. But it really grows on you. It has a lot of mythology. It has really a lot of side characters that are really interesting and a lot of cool stories. It is about the two brothers, Dean Winchester and Sam Winchester. They are hunters. They are hunting demons, monsters, like vampires, like werewolves, creatures like that. So they defend humanity from apocalypses and so on. And of course, it gets always bigger and bigger and bigger from season to season. And that's not inherently a bad thing, although I honestly would like to have a season now that is just, again, a little bit more monster of the week. Of course, a storyline that goes over the whole season, but not that big, something a little bit smaller. I would enjoy a complete season like that, honestly. But probably also, or especially because it has become very dark in the sense of, yes, it's still light, it's still fun, they are bantering, there are still moments where you can breathe, but the way it gets worse and worse, it gets sometimes really hard to even understand why they are making the decision they are doing. They are making a lot of mistakes. And I got really angry with the series not too long ago. The series finale before the season I'm watching right now. I was really thinking, can I continue watching the series? The way they have made their decisions, which I really did not like, which I could not agree to, although I understood it from a character point of view. And in that moment I realized that's quite a good series actually, when you get that kind of emotion out of the viewers. Although I almost stopped watching. But I'm continuing watching, and that is why I decided to finally draw a character. And the first one is Dean Winchester. No surprise here. With this picture I decided early on to take my time, to really go into a little bit more detail than perhaps normally. I am pretty fast with drawing normally, and I really wanted to see what I can do at this point when I really take my time. In the beginning, when I started with live streaming, I had those 2 live streams in a week, and I drew 1 picture in those streams, because I needed that amount of time. Lately, with the live streams that take about 2 hours, I am drawing 1 portrait. It's not totally complete and sometimes really not complete, and I have to do a lot afterwards. But I get quite far. With this one, I did not get so far. I had to do a lot of other stuff later because I really took my time, and this time lapse is faster than normally. So this is probably the most detailed drawing that I have done to date, and I am really happy with it. After the live stream, when I looked at it, it looked very rough to me. I did not like the way I drew the lines, the shading. It was, you could see every single line of the pencil. You still do. I like that in general, so I did not hate on that, but it looked quite confused. I tried to clean that a little bit up later. I tried to really include a lot of skin detail. I really try to do the hair justice, and I think it's okay. I don't hate it. It's not perfect. I also am not sure about my decision to include the line at the top that I just drew in the time-lapse of the car that limits the hair. Perhaps I should just have invented the hair. I'm not sure. But it is what it is, and in general I really like it. I think it really looks like him, perhaps a little bit older, but he also gets older with time, people. So he's not that young anymore as he was in the beginning. 15 seasons are 15 years normally. I don't know if it translates like that with this, but normally around that. So so what would I improve? Probably the shading, still getting it a little bit smoother. I could invest a lot of time into that. That might look still better. I'm not sure if there is it. The contrast is quite like in the original picture, so it's not bad, but it could be a little bit more dramatic. But the original picture wasn't that dramatic, so it also fits quite well, I think. As always, hair could be better, but that's in general it. So I enjoyed, I hope you too, and that's Dean. I am really proud of it. I have put much more time in it than I usually do. The time-lapse was faster than it usually is because of that. I really enjoyed it. I'm happy that I could make this collaboration with Mary. Don't forget to look at her channel, link down in the description. I will link her also here and in the end. Let me know how you like this picture. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you soon again, and goodbye.